doubters of Ronaldo, clearly, that were saying that he shouldn't have played against City. Look at you now. Look at you now, okay? That's ridiculous and shambolic that you can go around and say that he shouldn't have been even selected or there. It's not injury, okay? It wasn't injury with Ronaldo. And Ronaldo, by doing this against Tottenham, every single doubter, nothing to say now, okay? Hat trick, it happened, and you're going to see against Atletico something else is going to happen. I'm expecting them.
Maybe, right? I do see it as, okay, Cristiano Ronaldo, his hat trick breaks the documented all-time scoring record of 806 goals. It is now Cristiano Ronaldo alone. I think he takes it from a guy named Joseph Bacan, who was active from 1931 to 1957. So there you go. But no, I mean, that was his only his second hat trick in a Manchester United shirt, 14 years apart. So very, very cool. But let's be honest, okay? That was basically everybody's fear when it comes to Manchester United as a squad. That was Cristiano Ronaldo saving the butt of Manchester United.
I disagree.
He was able to get them the 3 goals that they needed, the 3 points that they needed. That they needed, hold on, in order to paper over the cracks of what is a terrible defense. Terrible defense. And once again, and I know you've been saying it, I've been late on the train, Harry Maguire had himself a howler. Terrible game. Terrible game. And if there was no Cristiano Ronaldo, obviously Manchester United would have lost that game.
Alex Telles played really well. Dalot played really well. Fred played so well that game. Pogba, okay, he wasn't the best putting the pressure like Bruno does, but Pogba went bold and he played well. So Ronaldo has a positive effect on not on every, but the majority of the team members. And Sancho keeps on getting better, okay? We got him. I know Wonderkid is coming, but Sancho is being vocal, and I'm sure the next manager, in my opinion, Erik ten Hag, which should be the option, should be loving Sancho, what he's seeing, and even Ronaldo. I am going to say this. Ronaldo, that game, showed to the world that no player has more emotions, okay, and working ability, okay, and passion than him. That game was clear passion, but I agree, okay, he was a lot involved, but everyone around was better. And that's something that people criticize him, saying, "Oh, he takes so much of the attention." He took the attention and made it better. So Alex Telles gives reason to his crosses. Dalot gives reason to his positioning. So Ronaldo gives reason to the whole team of Man United. So against Atletico, he's going to be the reason why they're going to get a dub if they get a dub. So against City, maybe he would have been a reason why of something else. And that's why it annoys me that there isn't the trust in Man United because they don't have the culture. So player stars, man.
Yeah, but I mean,
player stars.
If we're gonna say that Cristiano Ronaldo affected all of the good things,
Champions.
We also have to say that he does affect it when it's bad, when things are bad.
Yes.
And the quality just still is not there. I mean,
True.
That was like, I don't know if it was Gary Neville or if it was Rio Ferdinand. I forget who it was that said this, but they said like that was the worst win that we've seen a Manchester United team do. There's still so many problems that are just glaring there. And let's be honest, they're literally they were playing a Tottenham club that had one lost. I mean, they can't
City.
get any sort of rhythm or any sort of momentum that when Antonio Conte was asked, he said, well, yeah, I mean, we would have won that game if Cristiano Ronaldo was not on the field.
Exactly.
And there's going to be plenty of games that Ronaldo does that, but there are also going to be games where, because Ronaldo is a human and he's 37, there are going to be games where he is not 28-year-old Ronaldo again. Now, that was against Spurs. That was not one of those games. He was everywhere, and he Air Ronaldo on that third goal. I loved it. I absolutely loved it. And here's just understanding that, you know, Ronaldo is not going to be there forever, and there needs to be a future beyond Ronaldo. And it is great that Jadon Sancho is stepping up.
Mm-hmm.
But in the end, I really do feel like all Ronaldo did in a good way was get them 3 points and papered over what I saw as defensive inflexibilities and
Mm-hmm.
defensive issues all over the field. That an Atletico, who is actually starting to pep up again and starting to play relatively well, I have a feeling that they might be able to exploit it. And your boy,
Felix.
João Felix, might be the one doing that exploiting.
Hmm.
Um, but I don't know. And I got to bring this one up. Harry Maguire with that own goal that was just inexplicable to
Out.
me. It was nice seeing Cuti Romero get a dose of his own medicine when Ronaldo put that third goal in. Okay, because I don't know if you saw that after
Yes.
Maguire. Yeah, and Cuti Romero like got down in his face
Mm-hmm.
and like yelled at him. And I know you and I aren't exactly high on Maguire right now, but like that's taunting. It's like not cool to do. And
What?
then yeah,
Well,
Ronaldo to score that goal and then
thank God
walk away.
Romero did that to Maguire, man. He did what everybody wanted to do, I'll be honest with you. So, and it is true. I agree you have valid points with Ronaldo, but again, I'll go back to it. Ronaldo is crazy about the culture now at Man United. I had never seen Ronaldo do an interview like talking about his teammates in the middle of a season like he did, okay?
Yeah.
And even when before the Tottenham game, he was in Portugal. He trained in Portugal, okay? He wasn't in Manchester. So he is clearly working and focused for that Turkey game. And I'm so happy that he cleared his mind. He came back here and he came out of that toxic environment that should be at Man United, man. There must be a bad environment, okay? Even with Rashford leaking out. Rashford leaking out that he's gonna leave. Okay, we're gonna talk maybe about that more forwards, but like there's such big news surround every single Luke Shaw contract renewal happening, yes or not. So I think there's gonna be a max exodus. That has to happen. I see Pogba going. I see Matic going. I see here Maguire, Dean Henderson, Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Well, he's on the block too. Like if he cost an awful lot, but like it's not easy for if you're not putting those matches, he is in risk too. So I see a ton of players one step away of leaving, and they need it. Mata. So yeah, it's a max exodus. Clear the club and get the culture back. I think that's gonna happen though. So
Yeah, well, did you know this? Cristiano Ronaldo is the second oldest in Premier League history to hit for a hat trick.